I get you.
Right? You're here for him. You're not here for me. All right. It's my son. All right.
I get you, but at the moment,
somebody else, man. I'm talking to my son.
sir, at the moment, we're trying to solve an issue. I know you're talking to your son.
The 21st of May, 2025, Georgia, United States. A domestic disturbance call. A mother and daughter locked in separate rooms. A 7-year-old son on active probation for prior family violence sent a threatening text from within the same residence. This analysis examines the applicable Georgia statutes, constitutional standards, and legal lessons from this encounter.
Hey, Mobley, what's going on? He's right there.
Because he's I'm not letting him jump on me. He got to be already one time.
Okay, relax.
I won't do that.
Okay,
He just threatened me.
okay, relax. Here, can you stay with him?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Come on.
I'm right here. Ma'am, come here.
I'm not going by him.
Okay,
Jump
that's
on
fine,
already.
but I want to see the other officer when I speak to you. Okay?
His dad is on the way for it. I don't want to hear about him in his head. I'm tired of it.
Just tell me what happened right now.
He just kept beating on the door, calling me bitches. Then he's threatening me to say he's going to beat the out of my ass if I don't give him my daughter's number and she doesn't want him. He's jumped on me already at the hospital. He's 17. He got to go. He kicked a hole in the door. I already tried to take that up. He got to go.
When did he kick the hole in the door?
He did that early last week, and I told the probation I didn't want to call the police on him because that's my child. But at the end of the day, I'm not living like this. He's 17. He can go.
What did happen? So,
Today, he just did this.
just the text?
The text and knocking on the door and calling me. I've
Oh,
been
you
talking
didn't-
to the
he didn't-
probation officer all day about
Okay.
him doing this to me.
Okay.
All day.
Well, the probation is different than what I can do.
Well, I understand that, but she told me to call y'all.
I understand this.
I be getting in my head.
You be what?
I be getting in my head.
You be getting in your head? Okay, do you have anxiety? Do you have bipolar disorder? Were you diagnosed by a doctor by something?
Yeah.
What?
Like, me getting shot, my family, like, coming after me. I be getting in my head, like, people being shooting me and stuff. I be trying to go outside, stay out the way and stuff. People be trying to hit me hurt.
Okay, so you
I
have,
just feel like I'm scared.
so you be paranoid about a lot of stuff? Okay, did you guys have an argument today?
We had an argument today.
Okay, so what led you to being, what happened basically today? Like in 30 minutes ago or 25 minutes ago, what happened?
Nothing happened. Like, I've been in my head, like, people call, like, me getting shot, like, my family coming after me. That's what's going on.
Kicking on my door last night. I'm not living like this. He's 17. He want to do grown stuff. You can go.
Yeah. To get him kicked out, you gotta get him.
Whatever I got to do, I'm doing it because he is 17. You
Evicted.
can't live here.
You gotta get him evicted.
Okay, so
I never kick nobody though. I never kick nobody though. I never call nobody. I always go there and ask for stuff. I always come in there and ask for stuff.
did you hit her? Did you push
I
her?
never hit her, I never pushed her.
Okay,
I never did nothing to her.
okay. So you guys didn't have no arguments? Were
So
you sitting here?
I would sit right there. I'm on movies. I'm on phone.
Okay. Okay. I hear you.
17 isn't basically an adult in Georgia.
I know. I've already dealt with y'all with him before.
Yeah.
This is not the first time.
Today he just sent you
The beating on my door
And
and the
knocking.
text and threatening me. This is a
Okay.
threat. That's a terroristic threat. Regardless of how you do it, you did it.
I was in my head, my thoughts.
Okay. So you're having bad thoughts.
Having
So
bad thoughts.
You
I'm
just
being
having
paranoid.
bad.
I'm scared.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, bro.
Did you go through something traumatic? When was that?
Today,
Today? What happened today?
my thoughts.
What kind of thoughts do you be having?
Me getting shot.
You getting shot?
My family coming after me. I be getting scared, paranoid.
So when you said his dad's coming,
Yeah, his dad's around the corner here and jumped on him too.
okay, is his dad able to take him?
No, he has.
Okay. So his dad's not coming here.
He's coming to see what about me and my
Oh.
kids because those are his kids. But and to make sure we're okay. But he can't stay there because you done jumped on him, put a hole in his spot. This is ongoing. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. We ain't gonna keep playing this little roller coaster.
What is he on probation for?
Threatening me, jumping on me. That's why he on probation, pulling a knife from my daughters.
I never jumped door on nothing. I never jumped door on nothing.
You don't drink alcohol? How old are you?
17.
You're 17? Okay. Do you go to school? Okay.
It's getting too dangerous. And y'all not gonna keep calling y'all, and y'all keep telling me he got to stay here, and I'm in danger. Last time you told me that I had to keep him here. After y'all left, I got jumped on. Not doing that again. took him to the memorial. He jumped on me in the hospital in front of everybody. Because y'all said the same thing. He didn't do nothing. I had to keep him here. And I got jumped on because y'all wouldn't take him.
When did he turn 17?
On the 12th.
Of this month?
Yes. He is 17. He can go.
Well, like I said, I can't
I got
evict
property
him.
damage all over my house. I got a wall with a hole in it, a door with a hole in it, and another door with a hole with it.
That
because of
happened
him.
in the past.
That the hole that just came in my wall on that door, and that didn't happen. That happened now. That happened recently. That happened last week.
Yeah.
I just ain't call y'all.
Yeah, in the past. Yeah, in the past. Okay. Can I see this text?
Yes, and I've already sent it to the PO and everybody else. I need to send it to cover me because I'm not playing. Give me her.
Why doesn't he have her? Would be
My
sister? Or
He
aunt?
jumped on her.
Oh.
He's violent. He has a temper. He don't want to take his medication, but you want to run through this house all day and call us all day.
And I never do that. I never do that. I'll never do that. I never keep nobody though. I don't keep nobody though. I sit on the couch and go outside. My thoughts be running wild. I be being scared. That's how I be.
I hear you.
What's
Then you want to run out here and find roaches off the floor and smoke weed. I don't want, Get out of here.
Ew.
They don't go to jail.
You said what?
They don't go to jail.
If I got a what?
They don't go to jail.
Nah. What? Did you touch your mama today?
No.
What did you do?
I've been in my head all day.
Okay. Did you yell at her?
I'm there, I know.
Did you argue with your mama?
I'm not arguing. I'm not put my hands up, not being on go.
And you took your medication?
My medication.
Okay. So at the moment, the other officer is gonna come back and just, we're gonna figure out. But I don't think it's gonna be jail. So you saying today it was just him yelling? It wasn't
Yelling,
nothing.
beating on my door, calling me a bitch, and then he sent me this.
You texted your mom today?
I was in my head, my thoughts.
Okay. What did you text her?
Well, like before I did that, I was in my head. I thought I was gonna be shot. Then before I did that, I was in my head that I was gonna be shot. Then after that, I went and go text her, and that's what happened. I was in my head, thoughts.
Okay, what did you text her?
I think she got sure.
Give you whose number?
My daughter's number, my oldest daughter's number. And I asked him, I said, she doesn't want me to give you the number because he jumped on her before.
Hey, sir.
Hey, what's up?
I'm out on this DV for a text message threat.
A text message threat?
Yes. So, kid texted mom, I'm gonna beat the living F. I'm gonna beat the fucking F. I'm gonna beat the out of you.
Okay.
While in the house. Does that count as simple assault?
I mean, you could write it as simple assault, whether or not it. I mean, yeah.
Well, I'm saying that is that a simple assault because that'd be an arrest.
All he said was, "I'll beat the out of you."
Yes, while knocking on her door, her bedroom door, not outside door
Yes, it would be simple assault. I would write it as simple assault.
All right.
Hello. How y'all doing? This is Mom. This is my son right here. He's been messing with my wife. He threatened her, my wife. Yeah. And my daughter's back there. And also he put his hands on me. Yeah. My son is out of control. He's a grown man now. I can't do nothing with him no more. His mama can't do nothing with him no more. You on your own now. You start putting hands on your parents, discretion parents. I'm gonna let you figure this shit out. We're gonna deal with your ass now.
Go talk to the other officer outside real quick. You don't see him sitting down in the vehicle.
So now you gotta deal with the officers. So now you ain't got no job.
Sure.
Come on, son.
Just based off of the fact that he was there and was banging on the door and shit, and made the threat that he was gonna beat the out of her, I would write it as simple assault.
All right. Sounds great. Hey, man. Is it okay if you screenshot that?
Sure.
And then I'm going to send you a request.
Yeah.
And then you're going to upload it to evidence.
Sure. Then you have people knocking and kicking at my door. They chasing him last night through here. They kicking at the door trying to get him. I come out my room. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? My mama, I'm on the phone. Mom, She hid too. He got his foot behind the door trying to hold it up. I don't know what he doing out here in this world, but you ain't bringing that to my house.
Yeah.
You're not bringing that to my house.
So he was.
This is you?
No.
Okay.
He was banging on the door and then texting you that?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
Yeah, because he's done jumped on me before.
Yeah, understandable. Okay. Sorry, it's just
Okay.
this stupid thing.
And I don't know what's going on. Somebody just got like a week ago.
Yeah.
And then you got doing that. I don't bring that here. I got other kids here. You see what I'm saying?
As a black man, I gotta talk to my son like this.
I get you.
Right?
But
You're for him, you're not here for me, all right? It's my son, all right?
I get you, but at the
Talk to
moment,
somebody else, man. I'm talking to my son.
sir, at the moment, we're trying to solve an issue. I know you're talking to
I'm
your
solving
son.
issue too.
I don't
My
want
son.
you to raise your voice or talk to him at the moment because we're trying to figure out what's going on.
He hit my
Talk
wife.
to the officer.
I'm talking to you. When he hit my wife and my daughters, I'm talking to him. Because you hit a serve attack, not direct.
Hey, get up, walk with me. Let's go sit down in the vehicle. We don't have to be here.
Charge simple assault family violence. OCGA section 16520 defines simple assault as an act which places another in reasonable apprehension of immediately receiving a violent injury. Physical contact is not required. The statute is satisfied by conduct alone, including a written threat. Critical element immediacy: the son was not threatening remotely. He was inside the same dwelling, simultaneously pounding on the locked door. That physical proximity collapses the distance between threat and harm, satisfying the immediately receiving requirement under the statute. The victim's prior documented assaults by the same subject establish the reasonable apprehension element beyond dispute. Mandatory arrest, OCGA section 19136. When probable cause exists that family violence has occurred, arrest is mandatory, not discretionary. Officers had no lawful authority to simply warn the subject and leave. The mother-son relationship and shared residence satisfy the definition of family violence under OCGA section 19131. Alternative charge: terroristic threats, OCG. A. Section 161137. A threat to commit any crime of violence with the purpose of terrorizing another. The purpose of terrorizing element is likely met given simultaneous physical intimidation and a documented history of prior assaults against the same victim. Officers charge simple assault instead, a defensible prosecutorial choice. Simple assault carries a lower evidentiary burden at trial. The prosecutor retains independent authority to add the terroristic threats count at indictment. Both charges can coexist under Georgia criminal procedure. Civil Remedy Temporary Protective Order, OCGA section 19133. A victim may petition Superior Court for an ex parte TPO, issued without prior notice to the respondent upon a finding that family violence occurred and present danger exists. A granted TPO legally requires the respondent to vacate the shared residence. Violation constitutes a separate criminal offense. Lesson officers cannot evict a resident. Only a court-issued writ of possession executed by the Sheriff's Civil Division achieves lawful removal. Psychiatric evaluation, OCGA, section 37341. The 1013 officers may initiate emergency psychiatric evaluation when a person appears mentally ill and poses an imminent danger to self or others. The threshold is imminent danger, not the mere presence of symptoms. The subject described paranoid ideation, fear of being shot, and non-compliance with prescribed psychiatric medication, clinically significant indicators. These symptoms did not independently meet the 1013 threshold at the time of arrest. However, best practice for a 17-year-old with these indicators includes a post-arrest referral for psychiatric screening distinct from and not a substitute for the criminal arrest. Probation revocation, OCGA, section 42838. A new arrest triggers revocation proceedings independently of the new charge. The standard of proof in a revocation hearing is preponderance of the evidence substantially lower than the beyond a reasonable doubt standard at trial. With prior adjudications for assault threatening and pulling a knife on a household member, revocation is the most probable immediate consequence. Mental health defense, OCGA. Section 177131. A mental health condition does not by itself negate criminal responsibility. The court must evaluate whether the subject possessed the requisite mens rea informed by a formal competency assessment under OCGA Section 177130. Psychiatric symptoms and criminal accountability are not mutually exclusive findings. The court, not officers at the scene, is the appropriate forum for that determination.
So what's going to happen is,
They go 1013, huh?
no, we
Oh,
can't.
okay.
Officers cannot 1013 people. I know these are questions you probably answered before,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to ask them.
I know.
Does he work?
Nope.
Can he get a gun?
Nope.
Does he have a gun?
Nope.
Has he tried to kill himself?
Nope.
Has he tried to hurt your children?
He has tried to jump on them, yes.
Has he tried to strangle you?
No. He just punched me in my head.
Yeah, in the past.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. So what's going to happen is he's going to come with me. But in the meantime,
Go evict him.
you got to take care of that, and
I'm
there's
doing
got to be because what's going to happen is he's an adult in the eyes of Georgia, but he still lives here.
I'm going to the
Okay,
Right.
so you're going to get a TPO process as well
same
because
$5
you guys are DV related, obviously. So he's going to go under. It's a misdemeanor crime.
I'm sick.
Okay, for simple assault.
Can I get the card?
Yeah, I'm going to get it for you right now. I was just trying to.
Explain to me what's going to happen.
Yeah.
What I need to do.
Yeah, because we can't evict people. Only the
I
sheriff
get
can
that.
do that.
What you want to do?
He's coming with me.
Did you get him?
Yeah. All right, Mr. Mobley, is that correct? All right, dude. Before, do you want to tell me what happened?
I'll tell you what happened.
Okay.
So
Actually,
I woke up. It was like my thoughts. I was in my head about like first thing that happened was my mom. Like, I had a dream about something really bad. But so after that, like, I was in my thoughts. Before I tasted all that stuff, I was in my head about me getting shot. I was paranoid. I was scared. I started going outside so I could breathe. I started doing a lot of stuff, walking around and stuff. But before I got in my head, I really forgot what I tasted. I really forgot what I tasted, but I tasted it. Yeah, I was in my head, my thoughts, and I tasted all that stuff.
Okay. Come on, man. Step out. All right, Mr. Mobley, you turned 17 recently, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, so go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Mr. Mobley, you're being arrested for simple assault TVA, okay?
I ain't do nothing to it.
Okay, take a seat. I didn't say you touched her. I said you were being arrested for simple assault.
Yeah, I saw it. I never saw it. I never heard of
That's
nothing.
battery, man.
I never did nothing to it.
That's battery.
Does he want his cell phone?
He does not.
He was charged with simple assault domestic violence.
Before officers arrived establishing an independent evidentiary record outside the police chain of custody, officers secured a screenshot at the scene for upload to evidence. In text-based threat prosecutions, the message itself is primary direct evidence. Failure to collect digital evidence at the time of the call creates an evidentiary gap that frequently cannot be remedied post hoc. Key legal lessons from this encounter. 1. A written threat sent within a shared dwelling satisfies the immediacy element of simple assault when paired with simultaneous physical conduct. Proximity is the dispositive factor. 2. Georgia's mandatory arrest statute removes officer discretion once probable cause for family violence is established. There is no lawful option to warn and leave. 3. Criminal arrest and mental health intervention are not mutually exclusive. A 1013 referral and an arrest can and should occur in parallel when indicators are present. 4. The TPO is the only mechanism that legally compels a resident to vacate. Law enforcement cannot substitute for the civil court process.